There's a word, microcosm. It's where a smaller thing can be used to represent a larger thing. I first encountered that word in one of Chimamanda's books. Can't remember which one, but she used it. And I remember, as a younger version of Sam Chinedu, the spelling was what attracted me to it. I'm like, what does this mean? Anyways, now I use it every now and then because I know the meaning. And, well, it's what happens when you read frequently and you encounter words. And just before you know it, finds its way into your vocabulary. So Rivers State is a microcosm of Nigeria. This was a lab. Let us test it in Rivers. If it can work there, it's over for Nigeria. It's like how people who develop apps do something called beta testing. Right? They have to do that test first before they roll out the product. The reviews, the responses, the reactions to that beta test will determine the improvements that will be required for the larger audience. This is Dada's position. Do you agree with him? Or is he just saying, maybe it's just one of those things? Oh, no, he doesn't mean it. Well, Dada also maintained that the organization does not recognize the authority of the sole administrator to conduct local government elections. According to him, this was why the group had taken legal actions to challenge the validity of the polls.
You don't come as a sole administrator. You are asked to come and maintain peace. And instead, you came here and you are doing other things as if you are an umpire. No, you don't have such authority. You don't have such rights. So because we don't believe that the constitution of the RISEC board is legal, it means that whatever actions they have carried out is null and void. So let's just wait for the legal pronouncements on this. Whatever the courts declare, so be it.
And on another end, the chairmen who have been elected across various local government areas have assured residents of Rivers that they will deliver dividends of democracy. The chairman-elect of Port Harcourt State local government area, Orwell Ihunda, assured the people that incoming councils will deliver the dividends of democracy at the grassroots. Ihunda gave this assurance on behalf of other chairmen-elects, vice chairman-elect, and councillors. So he was sort of a spokesperson. Shortly after they received their certificates, we hear from him, and then we hear from you.
I assure you all that the peace that has been restored in Rivers State will continue through the process that has been. Also thank the chairman of Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission and your team for the peaceful conduct of the local government election. We also thank all the service chiefs for providing security. On Saturday, there was no rancor, no riot, no fight in the entire 23 local government in Rivers State.
I don't know if I heard correctly. It's like someone muttered in the background and the FCT minister. But it is what it is. So now there are lots of questions. The first is, do you have any expectations of the new council administration, the new local government chairman? Are you expecting anything from them? Secondly, what was your position on Saturday? Did you take part in the exercise? Did you vote? Did you stay back home? Did you play football? How exactly will history record your participation or the lack of it? And finally, thanks to Dada, we have to add this question. Do you agree with his position that Rivers State has made itself the litmus test, the laboratory for testing, how did he put it again? If this is going to work on a wider scale, and that is Nigeria. Call me and tell me. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0003. WhatsApp is 080-903-06-416. Sam, you see all these local government chairmen, vice chairmen, and councillors who won the election, nothing come out. I don't expect anything from them, especially the ones who emerged in my local government area, Ikwere local government. People who conducted primary elections as PDP members and emerged as APC chairmanship candidates. Okay, Clinton says with a laughing emoji there. Augustus calls from Bori. Hello, Augustus. Good evening.
Yes, Susan Augustus from Bori.
Okay.
The traditional headquarters of Goni Kingdom.
All right.
I don't agree with you. Rivers State is not a testing ground. I don't agree with you. The truth is that there were problems in this state. The lawmakers and the executive were not at peace So the president declared a state of emergency. Remember, he's an executive president who knows his right. Instead of the situation to run out of hand, even suspended governor accepted and agreed and thanked him that if not that he was suspended, he would have been impeached. So nobody should disturb. The president in his wisdom, this River State is not a testing ground, but River State is a very important state. We have more than 12 million people in this state. People who say that 5 million, they should not depopulate this state. Yes, I participated in 2006 census, and I know the figure. As of now, we are more than 12 million. This state is at peace. Local government chairmen have been sworn in. Every person should cooperate with them. If you are aggrieved, take it legally to the court and be law abiding. It's Augustus from Bori.
Augustus, hold on, Chief Augustus. First question.
I'm on the line.
Yes, what were the figures when you took part in that census in 2006?
In 2006.
Yes, what were the River State figures, the population?
The figure was slightly above 6 million in River State. Because I did remember that Ogbubolo protested and to the census tribunal.
Okay.
And they were recounted.
So
it's slightly above 7 million at that time. We should be up to 12 now.
Okay, so slightly above 7 million in 2006. Secondly, when you started speaking, did you say you don't agree with me or you don't agree with him?
I don't agree with the person who said that
okay.
It's a testing ground.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, I don't agree with him.
All right, I wanted to be sure.
From that.
Thank you, Chief Augustus. I wanted to be sure. I don't agree with him. I don't know if it's you or him, just to be sure. Okay. Okwando calls from Irebe. Hello, Okwando. Good evening.
Good evening to you, the Oracle.
Good evening. Can you speak up, please?
Yes. You see, I must tell you, as a matter of fact, what happened here on Saturday was just a waste of time. Don't mind the chairman who was telling you that he will deliver dividends of democracy. He doesn't have anything to deliver.
Okwando.
In the past, we have been...
Oh, my. So sorry. Please, you would have to call back. But the man says he wants to deliver. You say he doesn't have anything. Do you know the man personally? Do you know what he has in store for his people? My goodness. Okay, well, it just so happens that it's time for us to take a break. It's perfectly aligned. After the break, you get the news updates, and then we talk some more. Please stay with us. 92.3 Nigeria Info. Sam Chinedu here. With the events of the not-so-distant past Saturday precisely, the local government elections, I'm asking important questions. What are your expectations of the new council administration? Were you for or against the exercise that happened on Saturday? There have been lots of takes. Sonny Dada earlier said River State has become a testing ground for capture at the national level. I'm taking your thoughts. 08179230002. Let's take some messages first. Ezekiel Isaiah says no expectations from the incoming chairman because they're coming with writing script and don't have a say of their own. I didn't vote or participate in the election because it's against the principle of the rule of law. That's from Ezekiel Isaiah on WhatsApp. Sam, for months now, I've missed watching the early kickoff games of the Premier League with the whole family. But guess what? The Saturday sit-at-home holiday made it possible for everyone to do... Are you kidding me right now? To do that. Outside the football games during the weekend, I don't think there was any other activity that happened because it was regular business activity over here in Oyibo. I hope it was the same for you over there in your area. Well, it was not. I was right here in the studio practically all day, really. Because somebody had to bring the report to you. Who do you think did that? It's the Nigeria Info News team. Thank God, Atuebu says 6 months of no completing and no commissioning of any project. Okay, I think that's a different message. Solar Administrator swears in newly elected council. They received certificate today and they were sworn in today. Does it mean solar administrators will be leaving office first thing tomorrow morning? Questions begging answers. More importantly, important questions. But elected chairmen have emerged, so obviously the reign of administrators should end. If only. All right. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0003. WhatsApp is 080-903-06416. Please turn off your radio as you call. Godwin calls from Ajib. Hello, Godwin. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Godwin.
All right.
So, based on the election that just happened, we are not expecting anything from them. So, there is nothing to expect from them at all.
Godwin, who was elected in your local government area?
My brother, to be very sincere, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know somebody that was even elected. Because it's so appalling that people that did campaign under PDP came up to be winner under APC. So the election is just very, very, very. In fact, we don't even understand the election because the campaign they did was all PDP, but almost all of them became chairmen under APC. So what kind of election is that?
All right. Thank you, Godwin. God's Power calls from Eche. Hello, God's Power. Good evening.
Chinedu, good afternoon.
Good evening.
I don't know whether when you say the truth, it will be a problem. Let me tell you.
God's Power, please turn off your radio.
I've done that.
All right. Go ahead.
Yes. Did you answer my question?
What was the question?
The truth of the matter here on Saturday.
Okay. Let's hear it.
To be frank, to be candid, I did not see where they were voting. I did not see people standing. I did not see anything. Billboard, supervisors, police officers or thereabouts, or electoral committee, or anything. I did not see. The only thing I saw was the numbers left on the board. The number has been there for just 1 week or thereabout before that day. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But they have announced that it was fair. And people have emerged. That's what we can do, that allow them to do whatever they want to do. If it is good, we'll take. If it is not good, it has come. So let it so that democracy can start running. But for this group of people that emerged, my friend, although when they come, we know what they are coming to do. Whether they are coming to do the bidding of their master, do as them. Because it was not highly competitive. That's why I said the truth is always bitter. That's what God said, the one who got back from
All right, thank you, Gospar. Promise calls from Psychiatric Road. Hello, Promise. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
You know, if you want in Nigeria,
Tell me.
there's nothing you can do in Nigeria. They say they did it well.
Okay.
One thing I find out from black people is that we want things na. Things does not work that way. I don't think your local government don't even know what is happening here. And people are started commenting that there was no people did primary at PDP and went and become a flag bearer in APC. That is wrong. It's a lie. I think I can beat myself and participate in most of these campaigns. APC was doing their own campaign. PDP was also doing their own campaign. So what I'm going to say is that people should not stay in their house or in their bedroom or hear they say, they will not come to air and start commenting.
Yeah, but Promise, how do you know they are not speaking their truth? How do you know it's not something they saw? Because you were not everywhere as well.
Most of them, it was something that happened to somebody. They will just come to air and say, I'm telling you how people behave.
Yeah, but Promise, while that is... Hold on. Hold on, Promise. Let's have a conversation. Okay. While that is a possibility, you're also doing the same thing you're accusing them of. Because you say they stayed one place and they're commenting. You also were not everywhere. So what if somebody is commenting based on what they saw?
In my local government, I walked around.
Okay.
I did so many police, and there was election going on. People was voting. And also other people also commented in the local government that there was election was meant to slip. And you cannot get it 100% right. That is just one election. What I just mentioned was that Nigeria, there's nothing you can do them. Please them. I'm telling you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. God's power. I'll be talking to you in a bit. One Technics in West says, good evening and happy new month. Oh, yes. It's a new month. I almost forgot. The expectation from the newly elected local council chairman, nothing will come out because most of them were returned for second term and selfish reasons. Most of them have nothing to offer their people. What is happening in Riverside State is politics. River State politics, I think you mean, is quite unfortunate. That's from Owanete. God's power calls from Rumudara. Oh my, I've lost that call. Well, I don't have a lot of time, so I will not tell you to call back. Sam, there's nothing to impress about the election. It's illegality upon illegality. The entire episode of the so-called election was selection instead of free and fair. Sam, this is a blow to democracy. Therefore, we cannot expect anything from this council chairman. They're just there to uphold the structure of their paymaster. That's from Pastor Sunday from Rumi Igbo. Mr. Sam Chinedu. This one you wrote the full name. Am I safe? I have no expectation for the new chairman in Okrika, Mr. Akuro Tobin. He commissioned no projects in his first term. So if he commissions even one project this time, he has achieved something. This alone shows the kind of love the FCT minister has for the Wakrike people. And even Ogubolo chairman, who did nothing worth mentioning, got a second term. Wachidi Lloyd, Owel Hunda, and Oyibo man, who also did wonderfully, are returning. Michael from Okrika says, just one call and we wrap it up. Hello, good evening. Oh my. Hello? Okay, you have to call back. Can I take one call? I have just 2 minutes. Who is it going to be? Let's see. We should have comments on Facebook. Yes, we do. Big Fizzy says nothing because they will do nothing. Kanu Kelechi says to be loyal to their personal Lord and Savior. Okay. And Pakabari or Taji says they will only be answerable to the FCT minister. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
Obed Chima. I'm calling from Port Harcourt right now, Mr. Sam.
All right, Obed. You're my final caller. Please go ahead.
Mr. Sam, the question you asked, you sound like a stranger in this part of Nigeria. Because if you say are we expecting anything? I mean, you're sounding as if you are not from, you don't know what is happening in this part of the world. Look, nothing will come out. That is the truth. People that were harmed, how is something going to come out? The process that even brought them for the first time is not credible. So you think that anything is going to come out. How about remittance? Have you forgotten? It's there. So we shouldn't even think of it. It will become self-denial for us to think that something is going to come out from the current local government that has just assumed office according to what is on you. That so that they have to all of them in. So I do not think anything. That is the truth. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Chima. Where exactly would we go with this attitude? Tex says, as much as I don't support their emergence, they are here, so I must accept them. I hope Dr. Akara Nwogu extends renovation work to GSS Oyibo like he did in CSS Igberu. The school is crying for renovation. That is the only thing I selfishly expect him to do. Tex, yes, I like that you said selfishly, because I know that your advocacy for education is always running. Oh well. This is where this conversation ends. I believe a program should come up now that should lead us to the top of the hour where the major news happens at 6. Stay with us.